This is the Louie T Network. The journey is long, and nobody said it was going to be easy. But all we've got is us. All that believe is us. The Redskins Report. Welcome, all my fellow Redskin brethren and sistren. I am your man and resident Redskins fan, Lou. Thank you for joining me here on the Redskins Report. Look who decided to dress up and play Grinch. The Washington Redskins. And man, I must admit, I didn't really care to have this one. I wanted the one next week. I wanted to have a chance to spoil the season, and I still do. It's not over yet. We'll talk about that later on, but feels good to get off the schneid. It feels good to handle some NFC East family business. It feels good to look the Eagles square damn in the face and say, hey, it's a seat on this couch next to me, man. It's a seat next. If you don't want to go, you can sit next to me. We got plenty of room over here on the couch, baby. Those boys gave this game away. Now, a couple of takeaways from the game quickly on this Redskins Report R3 Rapid Redskins React. First things first, Eagles shot themselves in the foot in this game. Two Cody Parkey missed field goals, and they were pretty easy too. Two chip shotters, missed them both. You got the Eagles with 13 penalties for over 100 yards. They absolutely shot themselves in the foot with penalties in this game. About 3 or 4 roughing the passers on Robert Griffin III. And so they really did a really good job of giving the Redskins every opportunity of winning this game. And of course, Dirty Chaz was clean the entire game, but got filthy late with the interception to our man, Vitamin B, Bashaud Breeland, as he continues to play outstanding football. That young fella right there, Vitamin B, Bashaud Breeland, he's a baller. He's a future star in this league. Watch what I tell you. I've been singing his praises all year long. I don't give a nickname to just anybody. You don't get a nickname unless you earn a nickname. He's Vitamin B, essential to our daily diet, week in, week out. And so that man makes another huge play, and we're watching him come of age. I love me some Vitamin B. Big play by him in the late stages of the game to pick it off and set the Redskins up in a position to try to win. You look at the tight end position. The Redskins continue to prove that they're incapable of stopping the opposing tight ends. All season long, the Redskins have been killed by opposing teams' tight end, and it continued today. Zach Ertz, a career high, a franchise record, 14 catches, might have even got to 15. I lost count after he got into the double digits. Probably 14 or 15 catches on the game. The average wasn't stellar like the other tight ends that have gashed us this season, but the results were still there. 15 catches, I believe it was, about 109 yards, let's call it. So not quite 10 yards per catch, but still a lot of yards and a lot of catches. Redskins didn't find the answer to stopping him all day long, but they haven't found the answer to stopping any tight end all season long. Special teams continues to be an issue. Andre Roberts, look, he's starting to wear thin on me. I've already talked to you about the fact that he doesn't catch the football that well, and he had another drop in this game. Robert was playing well early, and we'll get to Robert in a second. He was playing well early, and Andre dropped the football on the third down. Great throw by Robert. He dropped the football. That's something that he's done all season long. He tried to drop the first third down, if you remember. He bobbled it and then caught it. The man didn't catch the football very well, and you're seeing that firsthand. Then he fumbles on a kickoff. Come on, dude. You're wearing thin on me. Very, very thin. And so he continues to struggle as Andre Roberts. I took his nickname. He's no longer Dre. He's Andre Roberts now. He's got to earn that nickname back. But despite his mistake, despite him dropping the football, he did have a kickoff return later in the game that helped the Redskins on a drive. So he did some good things, but again, he continues to make a lot of mistakes, does Andre Roberts. you look at this defense, 3rd and long has been an issue for the Redskins all season long. It continued in this game. It's one thing to give up 3rd downs, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 6, hell, 3rd and 7. It's one thing to give those up. Try giving up 3rd and 24. Try giving up 3rd and 15. Try giving those up on a routine basis. That's what the Redskins have done all season long. 3rd and long has become routine for opposing offenses versus Redskins team. We cannot get off the field on 3rd and long. I don't know what it is. Has did a terrible job in this game, and he didn't start bringing pressure till late. And you see what the pressure did? It forced a turnover. All game long, he was sitting back in soft coverages and soft zones, trying to make Mark Sanchez read the field and make throws, and he did it the entire game. And I don't know if he didn't want to blitz because Mark Sanchez and his Eagles offense is always on the go, didn't want to tire out his players. I don't know what the reasoning or rationale was, but it makes me throw up in my mouth to see Ryan Kerrigan dropping in coverage when he's the only guy we got that can get to the quarterback. Yet he's 7, 10, 12 yards off the ball, dropping into a zone. It makes me sick to my stomach, and I saw that way too often in this game. Speaking of Kerrigan, he's got another sack, forced another fumble. This kid is a ball player. He's really growing on me because I thought he was a guy that would get you 8.5, 9.5 in a really good season, 10.5 sacks. He's got 13.5 of those things this year, and he's getting the football out. He's always had a knack for getting his hands on the football. Did it again today, forced a fumble, led to the first points of the game with the field goal as he was able to strip Sanchez of the football and recover it. So Kerrigan continues to be a man on a mission, and he's the best thing we got smoking on that defense in the front 7, and he continues to play good football. We missed Keenan Robinson today, and he continues to nurse that hamstring, or was it his ACL or MCL? I think he might have sprained his MCL. Either way, he continues to be out, didn't play in this game, but defensively, we continue to struggle. We had a wide open touchdown to Riley Cooper, miscommunication, our safety, and he's a young guy, and Thomas didn't drop back. He got caught ball watching, looking in the backfield, and allowed Riley Cooper to run right by him on a vertical. Come on, guys got to play their positions, play their zones. But again, Robert Griffin III, solid performance, 16 of 23, about 220 yards or so. Did throw that one interception. I was upset with him on that particular play because and I thought Rich Gannon did a great job and used the proper word. He predetermined where he was going with the football. If you look on the other side of the field, if you've got the capability to go back and watch that play, Pierre Garçon is open on the opposite side of the field running the exact same route. A go route one-on-one against Kerry Williams. He beats him. He's got a step and a half on him. If Robert leads him with the football, Pierre's got a shot at a big play. The safety had already predetermined where he was going. He was going to go help Bradley Fletcher over the top on Deshaun, which left Pierre one-on-one on the other side, and he was winning. Robert never even gave it a thought. He never looked over there. He already predetermined before the snap, I'm throwing it up to Deshaun. He makes plays. And so you can't do that. And that's something he'll have to learn from. Hopefully they'll be able to go take that film, and that'll be a teachable moment for Robert. But again, throughout the game, he made plays, did Robert, a couple of deep balls to Deshaun. Where would we be without Deshaun Jackson? My gosh, Action Jackson continues to pack a big punch down the field. A couple of bombs, a couple of 50-yarders in this game to help set up points for the Redskins. And so Robert had a really good showing. Still a little late on some passes, still taking a long time to dissect some things and digest what the defense is trying to do to him. But all in all, he didn't take a lot of egregious sacks in this game. Did a good job of stepping up in the pocket, avoiding the rush and eluding some guys. He took a shot in the fourth quarter by Fletcher Cox. He should have fumbled that football, but he didn't, and that's huge. I mean, that's another thing that you got to give quarterbacks credit for, is being able to hold on to the ball when you get hit in a vulnerable position. And he was in a vulnerable position on that play, but was able to somehow hold on to the football. And we were inside our own 20-yard line. If he fumbles that ball, Eagles recover, we probably lose this game. So huge play by him not fumbling on that play and just allowing us to not have a huge disaster in our own territory. So Redskins find a way to spoil the Christmas of the Eagles. Now, Eagles not totally out of it yet. And they gave this game away. I can't stress that enough. The Eagles did not want to win this game. Well, if you don't want it, we'll damn sure take it. We only had 3 coming into the game. So what I always say is you can't offer a hungry man bread. And they just offered up some bread. You want some bread? You damn right I want that bread. I'm starving for a W. Please, if you don't want it, let me have it. And so they didn't want the W. Well, let me get it. We only got 3. I'll damn sure take 4. So they didn't want it, so we took it. But the way I look at it, Eagles still have a golden opportunity to get in the back door. And before I even break down that scenario and get out of here, you're welcome, Detroit. It's the season of giving, and we're giving you a playoff spot. Here you go, Detroit. Hey, don't worry about it. You don't have to pay us back for it. You're welcome. It's the season of giving, man. Season's greetings to you and your family, Detroit. Happy or Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year's as well. You're in the postseason. Detroit Lions are in with that Eagles loss. Now, for the Eagles, you're not totally out of it yet. At 9-6, if Dallas is not able to take care of Indy, and remember, Cowboys have struggled at home this season, 3-4 at home, 7-0 on the road. So this is definitely not an easy W for them. Colts still have a lot to play for. Cowboys definitely have everything on the line in this game. Colts could easily walk out of there with a W. Cowboys could easily win this game. If the Cowboys lose, Eagles have a chance. Week 17, they're at home or on the road against the Giants, a game that they'll have to win. If the Cowboys come to Washington, don't get it done just like you didn't get it done in this game, then you win the division. So you're not totally out of it yet, but now you need some help. And what I always say is never rely on somebody else to do what you can do for yourself. You had a golden opportunity 2 weeks ago to put these Cowboys on ice. You blew it. You had an opportunity to win this game and give yourself a chance in Week 17. You blew that. Now you need help. Now you're begging Indy to take care of business, and then you're begging us to take care of business. I told you, don't ask me to do nothing for nobody. We in for self. But you messed up. Now you got to rely on us. We'll see what we can do for you. I can't make you any promises. You better go talk to Indy first, because we don't matter if Indy doesn't take care of business first. But feels good to be a Redskins fan on this day as we finally get off the schneid. And it always feels good when you can yank down a opponent, a family member in the process. Redskins get it done 27-24 over the Eagles in Week 16 on Saturday Night Football. That's going to do it for the R3. I thank you for joining me. I'm a Redskins fan, etched in burgundy and gold. My Redskins spirit will never die. My Redskins spirit will never fold until we meet again. Hail to our now 4-11 Redskins. See you next time.
The Redskins Report.